everyone. We're gonna start off just by doing some, probably trying to get into a Mythic Plus group first here, and maybe just doing some world quest and whatever other kind of world content we can figure out to do for ourselves. Like I have this quest called Whispers of the Frightened World, which I haven't done yet for Magni and Shalazar Basin, so we might end up doing that at some point if I can figure out how to get there. But yeah, so I got a key that I ran last night. It was a +7 Blackrook hold, and it upgraded itself +2. It was a 7, so I think it's gone to oh, actually, it's Tuesday, so that key is gone now, so we gotta go check our Mythic cache and see what we got real quick, so that'll give us something to do. See if we got any decent gear. I was hoping to have gotten in a +10, but you know how that goes sometimes. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. That's okay. But yeah, okay. Let's see if we get this set up. Alrighty. Let's go see what kind of good stuff we got. Choker of the Barbed Rains, a 935 Titan Forged. Holy shit, I'm okay with that. Let's see, we got that. Got a Mythic Keystone, Hero's Trophy, 8 billion Artifact. Turn that down. That's alright with me. Let's see, 910. Got a +6 Halls of Valor. Oh boy, you know we're doing that. Halls of Valor is my shit. And I'm just going to assume that a 935 is going to beat the crap out of an 895. Critical Strike, Mastery. Equipped. Taking damage has a chance to instantly deal 17,000 physical damage to nearby enemies. Yeah, I mean, can we just assume that that's better? I don't know, like sometimes the item level lies to you. Especially I think when it comes to kind of like neck slots and ring slots, but I'm just gonna have to take it. Just gonna have to take it. I do not. They're probably shoved under the bed here, if that's where you had them last. But yeah, anyways, let's try to get that Halls of Valor going. How about that? How about that? She's older than that by now. Got a +6 HOV. Need all. Let's roll. Not rule. ROOL. ROLL. Alright, let's group. Try to get that going for us. I still need to do my my mage tower, so I get a special appearance for that. I don't even know what it is, but I would love to get this one. Complete the questline Twins Challenge. Oh, so this is actually it right here. Oh, that'd be badass. Like, just having that would be sick. That is a nice looking staff. That's a nice looking staff you got there. Let's see, complete 10 different Legion dungeons after unlocking challenge appearance. Yeah. I mean, you know, we'll get around to that eventually, right? out of here. Okay, so this is the new weekly quest. I think I still might have that old one. Artifact. I don't even know why I have that anymore.
What can I do for you?
Complete 4 dungeons on Mythic difficulty. So does that count for Mythic Plus? I doubt
For the
it.
Alliance.
Which is kind of bullshit. It's like if you're doing content that's harder, it should just, you know, count for something that's less difficult. Like, I'm not saying we should get more rewards for it, but just as long as it would actually count toward doing it, I don't see what the problem is, because obviously if you can do it on a harder difficulty, you can do it on an easier difficulty. But I don't make the rules. Let's see, I got the Valajar. Yeah, we'll go try that out. Oh yeah. Tell you what we can do. Volume mixer, go over, and turn this down to about 50%. There. Oh, we got some people interested in a group here. An 891 healer. What the fuck?
We must spread word of the Alliance's arrival. Post notice throughout the city that the reign of the Grand Magistrix will soon be ended.
So yeah, we're gonna be going off to do some world quests first, and then we're on the process of getting a Mythic Plus dungeon started. Just waiting on some applicants. We just had a healer, but it was like an 891 for a +6. It's probably okay, but
Masked thugs have been harassing my supporters. I know those beasts.
We'll get somebody a little higher than that, hopefully. Track quest field, focus target, flight master. Alright. There we go. Got a 932 Warlock. You know we're taking that guy. Alright, so we're done with the DPS. So now we're just looking for tanks and healers. If that guy accepts that invite. Let's see, begin the assault on Hydrashal. Yeah, we'll go pop over on that one real quick. That's fine with me. Big Shot sounds like a hunter's name, doesn't it? I'm Big Shot the Warlock. That makes sense.
Hail, friend! The storm's fury awakened. Continue to slay and enslave my kin. Come, fly with me, and together we shall heap vengeance upon right soul.
in this tune, though. Okay, cool. Yeah. All these scrubs down here. We're getting them. rather wait. Yeah, we'll keep him as a DPS. 932 DPS is way too good to pass up, especially if he's any good. Alright, that's that. I think he's taking us back. Yeah. Right, he's taking us back. Cool.
Would that we could level all of Rhydsoul in one fell swoop.
I thought I was gonna get to fly here for a second. That's
Vengeance
badass.
must come in
What is
waves.
this? What the hell is this? Duchess? Oh boy. Oh yeah, we're good. Provisioner Sheldon. Oh, Provisioner Sheldon. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Maybe I want to be on the ground for that, huh? Yeah. I got nobody in the queue, dog. Gonna send this guy a neck enchant BRB. Alright. Sounds good to me. What you gotta do, I think we got a little while before we need to worry about getting anybody. Might take a minute to get this going. Yeah, I don't think too many people necessarily enjoy Halls of Valor. Just because I think it is one of the longer dungeons. But I think it's pretty freaking great, so you know I don't mind doing it. Now what's this about? You have been challenged. We gotta find this guy. Shrinekeeper, Fathenir, slain. I don't know where this Fathenir fellow is. Is he in some kind of cave around here? That's what it's looking like. Maybe it's down here. Looks like that might be a cave entrance over here. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Damn, we lost both the party members. What the fuck's going on here? One of them had to leave for a neck enchant. This other one, I have no idea what's going on. They might have just said, fuck it. Or found another group or something. Alright, we're gonna go back up. Hopefully the audio sounds a little bit better today. Maybe a little. Ah, see? There it is.
Well struck, like a true warden.
See? Just gotta walk in and handle this stuff like a boss. She thinks I'm a true warden. Ha! Well, I guess we lost the DPS. Alright, I'm gonna have to kick this person. I don't know where the fuck they're at. Let me uninvite. Where the fuck did Big Shot go? What the hell's going on here? Okay, so Big Shot's gone again. One of the DPS. Okay, anyways, we're still gonna uninvite her. And we'll start the group back up and be like, need DPS. Okay. Now we'll get somebody. Hopefully that guy comes back. Yeah, the DPS are kind of a dime a dozen since tanks and healers you gotta watch out for, man. Everybody knows that. Damn, tanks and healers. There we go.
There are those among the
923
Valkyra who wish
Paladin,
to test you
sure.
in single combat.
That'll
Go
work.
to Skolda's shield and face them in
Alright.
battle. None shall attack until you strike the
Oh, shut
first
up,
blow.
bitch. Nobody cares what you gotta say. Nobody cares.
The Legion continues to bring demons forth from portals at the gates of Valor.
I don't care. I've only heard you say that about 100 times since I started playing this game.
Cannot command
Yeah, we'll get rocking and rolling. What do we got? I think it's bolstering is the key for a +6. What is it? After a +7, you get the 2 affixes. Yeah, there it is. Nice frosty. Okay. I don't know what you mean by that, but alright, thank you. You mean just playing a frost mage is nice? Because if that's what you're saying, I definitely agree. I love frost mage, it's pretty great. Yeah, frost mage for sure. It's pretty damn great. I agree. I can dabble in fire a little bit, but frost is definitely what I like to fool around with the most. Let's see. Everyone ready? Any chance you put a table out? Oh, sure, yeah.
You are too kind.
The best spec in my opinion. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, man. It is definitely the best spec. As far as mages go, that's all I've really played during Legion. I haven't really played much else. I've leveled up a monk and a warrior a little bit, but I haven't gotten them to max level yet. I've just been fooling around with this mage the whole time. I've had a good time. I've primarily played DPS. I'm sorry, melee DPS. This is really my first actual leveled up ranged character, and I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I have, but I've definitely gotten really accustomed to it and really enjoy it.
Balazar! Defend these sacred halls!
Long have I awaited noble champions to enter my realm.
So open the DPS meter for anybody who's interested. I look like a dick right now because I'm not even DPSing yet. That's okay though. It's a +6. Nobody cares, right? Nobody cares. I love it. Trying my hand at a rep pally. Trying your hand at a rep pally, yeah. Yeah, I think we got a Retribution Paladin here with us right now. They seem pretty fun. If you're interested in Retribution Paladins, there's a YouTuber named Feet Gaming. And that's all he plays is a rep paladin. And he constantly has videos up talking about it, gear choices for raiding, and just maybe Mythic Plus in general. He doesn't play too much Mythic Plus, but I'm sure it's relevant if you're really interested in trying to get some knowledge about it. I'd direct you to that guy and his YouTube videos. He's pretty good. Boy, I hate this boss. Those fucking dragons that come across that bridge, that just... I don't know, always the piss out of me. I'm always nervous that I just didn't see it, and I am in its direct path.
I will be the judge now.
Yeah. Relax.
Beware.
Fight to the last.
Alright, we're good right here, I believe. Yeah.
I will bleed the weakness from your veins.
Oh shit, see? Got distracted. I'm a fucking doofus. There we go. Oh yeah, this +6. It's not gonna be a thing.
I will bleed
Literally
the
died.
weakness from your veins.
But he said I'm terrible. No, it happens. It really does. It's a really annoying mechanic. They might take it.
Beware.
Fall, let
Yeah, we'll be
your
alright.
worth be measured in blood.
Yeah, I know, man. It's rough. It really is. Especially when you get like a whole party wipe. That's pretty bad.
Let your
Honestly, I would
worth be
prefer
measured in
I prefer the
blood.
whole party to wipe than just like one person, or maybe a healer, just because it can. It just
The
seems like it
path
takes a while.
forward is open.
I'd rather just wipe it up and start over, in my opinion.
Before you lies your next trial. Defeat both Persia and Fenrir, and you will have proven your worth to me.
But I can probably assure you that there shouldn't be any more wipes. That's about the only boss because that's pretty much a one-shot mechanic. Like if you get caught in that, you're basically, you're just fucked. Yeah, I might as well just get it off. Oh, there, no. Yeah, we get those do get rough. I think I've did a little over +10 before though, but it's definitely a pain in the ass. I know what you mean. After you get past that boss though, like, I'm serious, that boss is definitely just because of that mechanic, I think he's one of the harder bosses. Like the rest of the bosses, the mechanics are pretty simple. They're pretty straightforward. Odin can get a little rough. And it's not even so much that he's rough on a higher difficulty, it's just that his mechanics can be hard to deal with, because they all basically do the same thing, If you get hit with that, I think he has like the swords that come out of the ground, then you get picked up by one of the Valajar, and they send you to the stands. If you get hit by the energy balls that come out, you get sent up to the stands. If you get caught in the circle that he puts out that you have to get out of, you get sent to the stands. And all that shit's going on at the same time, and it's just, it's not easy. But it's still one of my favorite dungeons though, by far. I just like the look of it too. I think it's a gorgeous dungeon. Inquisitor and Wardens is harder, I think. That's the one that just keeps stunning you. Like, I don't know. I still don't know how to do that fight. I know exactly which one you're talking about. I still don't know how to do that fight. Like, I wing it, I'll just keep getting stunned over and over again until it dies, basically. Try to do what DPS I can. Everybody's like, oh, you have to stand in this, like, weird pillar that's against the wall and face away, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's one of the more awkward bosses. I think Helia, which one is that? What dungeon is that? I forgot the name of it. Dark Maw of Souls. She's super annoying. I'm not sure how it is for melee DPS. I assume it'd be a little easier for melee just because you could be a little more zoomed in. Like with ranged, I feel like being zoomed out is definitely a lot more beneficial.
Through great deeds of courage and valor, Persia has earned this most
yeah, just
sacred
because it's
of rights.
so close
She shall
quarters.
ascend as one of my
can be
chosen
difficult.
Valkyr, and her name shall echo in these gilded halls. for all eternity.
Nervous, Herja?
Yeah.
It is understandable.
Let's see, what are some other bosses
I am
on there?
not
All the other
nervous,
bosses seem to be
only
pretty,
excited.
you know,
All my
pretty
life has
straightforward.
led to this one
her-
glorious moment.
No, they definitely
Spoken
punish
like
you
a
for that.
true Valkyr. Mortal intruders approach.
I witnessed their deeds in Stormheim. Their kind has no true honor, no true virtue.
I will purge them from these sacred halls myself.
The ritual is not yet complete.
We don't have to kill these, but yeah, I think they're wanting to bypass it. Apparently, it's a thing now where a lot of people now understand that you don't get credit for killing these guys. So a lot of people try to skip them. I don't really care one way or the other, to be honest with you. Like, I like having good times, but it doesn't mean that much to me. As long as we can get through it and get a couple pieces of loot, not a big deal. Who are we going for first? Olimir the Enlightened.
Will not deny Herja's ascendance.
Yeah,
Beware.
I mean, did you, Chris, did you main a Frost Mage? Or, I mean, like, are you pretty good with it? Or is it just something that you kind of messed around with for a while?
The light shines eternal in you, Herja. You sully this ritual with your presence, mortals.
Beware.
Yeah, I remember, let's see, when Legion, you know, when everybody was new to doing Halls of Valor, and, you know, you finally take these two guys down, then you actually fight Herja. Some tanks didn't know the mechanic that was involved here. They would try to tank her right in the middle of the room while she was getting stacks of these guys' buffs from both of them. And so all three of the DPS, you know, knew what was up, but the tank and the healer did not. They weren't a pair, but they just didn't know, and which is fine. You know, you gotta kind of teach each other the mechanics.
I will not
But we ended up wiping on it because she was getting both stacks,
4,
and she just got
3,
too powerful and we couldn't handle
2,
it.
1.
Beware.
So we were blaming the tank, not in any kind of like negative way, being like, oh, you fucking idiot. We were just like, hey man, this is the mechanic, and the healer was trying to stick up for him, being like, oh, it wasn't a tanking problem, it was a DPS problem, basically trying to tell us we had shit DPS, until we explained it a little bit, and then obviously it worked, and we got through it. After that, nothing was said, you know. Nobody was trying to be rude, I don't think. It was really just a matter of just not knowing, which
4,
is perfectly
3,
fine.
2,
Most
1.
people do.
Beware.
I would hope it's been long enough. But then again, half the dungeons I just kind of scrape through. There's just a select few that I can actually, that I really understand. But I'm sure a lot of people are like that. But I'm also sure a lot of people could probably do all these dungeons and feel very confident in the mechanics. I got about 3 or 4, and the rest of them I can just kind of scrape through.
You were wrong to put your faith in me.
Yeah, I haven't done any tanking in Legion though, or healing for that matter. I was leveling up a monk to try to get to that point, but I don't know, man. I don't think I really like monks too much. Like, I like their healing style, but I know that, you know, once I get to max level, like, I'm probably going to be doing all 3. and the DPS spec to me just seems god awful. I could be wrong. I'm sure there's people who love it, and it might be good, because that's kind of how it was with the Frost Mage. You know, like the spec doesn't really come together until you hit max level, and you get all of your abilities in your artifact weapon. And whatever extra abilities that gives you. I don't know what that does actually. Oh, there we go. We should be pulling that guy, right? No? That was close. There we go. Now we're having fun. Whoa. Oh shit. Yeah. I wish it lived though. We'll be alright. What is the... Ah, that's right. Forgot all about that. We got bolstering. She's excited, isn't she? Yeah, we'll get through this. We'll be alright. Alright, come on guys. Let's roll. That Paladin looks like a badass, doesn't it?
The mighty Fenrir stalks these grounds. It will take cunning and guile to slay this beast. A perfect test of your
The
worthiness.
most cunning and guile this part takes is just trying to get past all these mobs without pulling any of them. I wonder if they knew that whenever they made this dungeon that people were just going to find the path to get around these guys. For the most part, I think there actually is a way, like, that you can do it pretty much every time without pulling anything, but generally you pull a few at least. Oh yeah, hunters are always going to get blamed for shit, that's for a fact. Because of those fucking pets, Hunter. Watch your fucking pet, Hunter. Or Huntard is more fucking Huntards, man. I'm sure you did get called Huntard, but then again, you were a Huntard. Yeah. There was probably enough for everybody to have, you know, get them all. Okay, yeah. Alright, we get it. Yeah, I know. That shit out of the way. This has been sitting there, and I'm just like, well, I guess it's gonna stay there. Oh man. And there we go. Fenrir, you broke bitch. Licking wounds. What did that do for him? Did that heal him up a little bit or something? Oh,
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I think maybe I'm supposed to run to the tank at that point. I'm not really sure how that works. But I've never died to it before, so I guess
You
I'm not
have
really
earned my
complaining.
blessing, champions. I look forward to meeting you within the Hall of Glory.
In the Hall of Glory. Man, that fucking warlock is tearing it up though, ain't he? Jesus. Oh boy. I thought I was about to pull those guys. Oh, that would have been fun. But no, that warlock, he's kicking some ass. I think he's what was he, like a 934? I mean, he's pretty well geared for sure. And plus he probably knows what the hell he's doing too. I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. What are you doing with those bodies? Yeah, it might be. Oop. I'm not sure if the game volume is too loud compared to the mic volume. I kind of noticed that it was last night. I went back and watched a little bit of the stream. In periods where I was fighting like this, I noticed it was really loud. But I think I fixed it to where you can hear me over it still. I'm not really too sure about that, but I'm hoping. What are we doing here? There we go. That's one fast demon. Oh, we lost him. There he is.
Throughout your trials, you have demonstrated strength, skill, and
Your
intellect.
cries of anguish
Traits
will
shared by
echo
the
through
greatest
eternity.
of our Vrykul kings.
That's rude.
Now, you will face them in combat. Emerge victorious, and you may yet claim your prize.
So in Battle for Azeroth, the new expansion, which I'm sure everybody's heard about by now at least, they're doing a really big stat squish, where I guess it's gonna, at least at the start, it's gonna go back to kind of like Wrath of the Lich King stat values.
I will take joy in crushing you.
So people are gonna have like, 40k health, and you're doing like, 5k DPS. That'll be at the start though. I'm sure by the end of it all, everybody will be like rocking like 100k health, maybe a little more, but it won't be too crazy. And it'll be a little easier for your brains to process, because I tell you what, like as much as I like hitting for a million and stuff, it doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't, but it's just a little easier just to kind of grasp whenever you have
Where they failed,
some
we
smaller
will
numbers
succeed.
to look at. Oh shit. Somebody kill that guy.
To the victor go the spoils. The Aegis of Agrimar is yours for the taking.
Yeah. Does anybody besides the tank ever take that thing? I think I've grabbed it once, not knowing what the hell was going on. I probably caused a wipe because of it too.
No,
Not that we need it.
I too have proved my worth, Odin. I am God King Skovald. These mortals dare not challenge my claim to the Aegis.
The Vanquishers have already taken possession of it, Skovald, as was their right. Your protest comes too late.
If these false champions will not yield the Aegis by choice, then they will surrender it in death! Give up the Aegis or die!
Alright, most people like to use this here, so that's what we'll do.
Destruction! The power is mine!
Whoa. There we go. I'm gonna save that icy veins for Odin. Saving it for Odin.
All my plans!
1 minute and 78.9 seconds. That's pretty good, but I did a one, what was it? It's probably like a +9 the other day where we had him dead in 39.39 seconds. That's as fast as I'd ever killed him before.
I never thought I would meet anyone who could match the Valajar's
Crazy DPS in that.
and yet
dungeon.
here you stand. There is one final trial that awaits.
No.
Me.
Alright.
Should you triumph, I will carve your names in these sacred halls myself and grant you a reward worthy of your valor. It has been ages since I faced a worthy opponent. Let the battle begin! To me, Valajar! Prove your worth! Run away, the champions! I will hold nothing back!
Shit, somebody get in there. Got him. There we go.
Beware.
Every opponent has a weakness.
Beware.
I will find yours!
Where are we at? Over here? Alright. Hey, there we go. That was easy. We did that one faster than we did, oh no, it was a little bit slower than we did Skovald. That wasn't bad. Did it on the first try at least. Why are people still attacking him? What the fuck? Alrighty then, well, I'm not gonna question it, I guess. You can't do that while in combat. What the fuck? No! Aw, don't tell me.
enough.
There we go.
I yield. You are truly remarkable creatures. As promised, you will have your just reward.
Let's see, a 9, 10, 905, critical strike, haste. I think I like what I got on. Let's see, what did we get upgraded to? Or did we get upgraded? Yeah, okay, we have a, let's see, plus 9 Nelf. Alright, we'll go back. Yeah, so I'll probably just have to form up a fresh group. Somebody literally was like, oh man, wish I could run with you guys more, and doesn't want to run anymore. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I would. Okay, cool, yeah. I think that was the person. Alright, cool. So yeah, we'll get that group going. Yeah, it's pretty rare that I get, you know, a place that I actually like, so I'm happy about that. Let's see, plus 9. Alright, we'll just delete all that shit. Need DPS and tank. This group. Alright. So, yeah. Here's the soul down plate item. Oh, okay, we already got somebody wanting to get in. A 934 Death Knight? Oh, please. I'll take it. Ooh. Alright, one more DPS and a tank, and then we'll be good to roll. Doing Altherian's Leia. Let's see, I'll probably just go ahead and fly on over there. Might be some world quests we can pick up while we wait. We got a 930 Demon Hunter and a 922 Druid in Altherian's Lair. I don't know. It's pretty close in item level. We'll just pick the one that's higher. Like, I'm just gonna, like, if there's two people and one's higher than the other, you know. If it's by like 1 point, I don't really care. That's enough of a gap, though, to where it probably does matter a little bit.
10,000 years beneath a false sky, and we emerged to see the real one choked with vermin. Use the cannons in Fell Soul Hold and blast those vile fellbats.
Quick reminder that Warcraft is better in every way with Inky Black Potion. Darkens the world around you. I don't think I've ever seen that potion. Or I've never used one either. This area over here in Siramar, let's see, I don't actually quite know the Moonguard Stronghold. Like, whenever I first saw that, I was like, yeah, it's definitely going to be where a raid is at. But it's not, though. It's actually kind of lame. It's like a little quest line that you do, making your way up it, but nothing really much past that.
Victory over Ephesus requires strength beyond
Pretty
our
cool looking
own.
area.
Ascend to the lunar crucible and seek the blessing of the Moonguard Ancients.
Yeah, nobody cares. The Moonguard
The Moonguard
Ancients.
have a long tradition
Wow.
of training
More about
hippogriffs for
Moonguards.
battle.
I don't care.
Take flight.
High Mountain Tribe, sure. Whitewash Purified. Whitewater Wash Purified. Huh. I don't know if I've ever done that one before. Oh, okay, it's just killing some enemies. Yeah, sure, why not? These things are a face roll. What is this? Bug spray, spray drug bar with bug attracting mist. What? Oh, okay, here we go. Got a 944 gold tank. Oh, yeah. What is this?
Gonna enjoy!
Oh, that's funny. Hang on, hang on. There we go. Alright. Yeah, the group seems to be pretty happy about that paladin. 944 paladin. Definitely overgeared for this, but that's perfectly fine with me if he wants to do it. You know what? That's his choice. We gotta blow through this pretty well. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Did you just get in here? Mr. Handman 37? Everybody was already here, weren't they? Shit, I might need to go back out. Nerd alert! Oh, why don't you shut the hell up? Like you do anything that's better.
Commits atrocities against even the wild.
I don't even want to hear that shit, man. Yeah, I might need to help someone. Let's see. Who are we missing? Just, I don't know. Why don't we summon that guy, people? There we go. Jesus, like all these people just standing out here and they're like, oh, I guess we're gonna wait. Dude, let's get a move on. There we go. There he is. Alright, let's roll, everybody. Let's do this. Shit, if we can get a +10 done. I don't know, we might not get it done tonight, but we'll definitely get it done probably tomorrow whenever I'm on.
Hurry, friends. Every moment we linger, Darkroom kills more of our allies.
My father's ancient lair. There is still power within these rocks that should not be disturbed.
Let's see, we're missing our healer and a DPS, huh? Where the hell are they? Oh shit, I didn't know that. I would have summoned that guy. I thought we had everybody out there. Which one was it? Alright, that is everybody now, right? Your text? Maybe not. Which one are you talking about? I don't have any text messages on my phone, no. I didn't get a summon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought everybody was here. This is just big ol'. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought everybody was here. I blame Trump. Oh my. I thought we were supposed to blame Obama. Isn't that the running joke? Thanks, Obama. Alright. Now we should be good to roll. No more playing around, guys. Some serious shit. Alright. Everybody's here. Okay. Everyone is here now. Everyone ready. Are you ready? So it's sanguine and volcanic. Let's see. And bolstering. So let's see. Bolstering. Yeah, okay, so that one. While in combat, enemies periodically summon explosive orbs that will detonate if not destroyed. So, let's see. We need someone to be on explosive orb duty. Maybe the demon hunter. Well, yeah.
Hurry, friends. Every moment we linger, Darkroom kills more of our allies.
My father's ancient lair. There is still power within these rocks.
Or we could all chip in. Yeah, but how often does that really work out? Like, just being honest here. Anytime I've ever done this, like, it's best to have somebody who is kind of supposed to target them, but everybody does need to chip in. That is definitely a fact. But it can be hard. It helps out if you just kind of have somebody who can handle. So do they only pop up whenever an enemy dies? Is that how that works? Cool. There we go. No, Death Knight. That's the, yeah, Death Knight's on him. Yeah, it's not a mage friend, or I'm sorry, a ranged friendly mechanic, at least not for mages. Like hunters, I guess could probably handle it pretty well, since we have that cast time. It's a little more difficult for us to be able to take them down. Oh my. It's not that bad, I promise. We will have some more Leroy Jenkins though whenever classic servers come out, that's for sure. What's going on here? Why are we pulling all these guys? I've never done this before. Oh, hang on, somebody get that.
These Drogbar have been tapping into abilities they should not possess.
Yeah.
No doubt it has something to do with the latent power still lingering within these rocks.
Navarok, betrayer. You would lead these intruders against us.
Gargrul cannot control the hammer, Ularog. He will destroy High Mountain, not conquer it.
Either way, I will enjoy every moment of it.
Rockmora,
Crush them!
Rock Smash!
Shit.
Nothing beat rock!
This guy's kind of a mean boss. Really, I don't think I've ever seen anybody wipe on this guy before. Can we take him down before that? No! Oh, there we go. We good. No problem here.
Well, they know we're coming now. I hope our allies can keep their main forces occupied long enough for us to complete our mission. Quickly, into the barrels! I'll hold them here and join you downriver. No,
hey, Mr. Handman.
I will find my own
37.
path and rejoin you on the other side.
How's the game audio?
The
voice
Underking
audio,
uses
if you don't
slaves
mind
to dig at the
commenting
bones of
on that,
my
I'm just
father.
curious.
Where are you hiding your
know
food,
the
powers he
maggot?
meddles with?
Please.
Because I turned down the game audio. Hopefully it's better now.
Search everywhere. These peasants have been hiding rations from the army. If you're not fighting, you're
Like,
not
could it be turned down more? I feel like maybe it could, but I'm not sure. Because honestly, what's the sounds of the games, like, they're not all too god-awfully important. You just kind of want to barely hear them, I would say. Maybe a notch, huh? Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I can handle that. Let me tab out for a second. Alright, maybe that's a little better, huh? Is that what he said? What the hell? Sounds like a plan. I got no arms, man. I got no arms. What the hell is that? To be honest, I don't think I've seen that mechanic where there's just like... I don't even know what the hell that was. To be honest with you. Alright. Yeah, it should be down enough now. Should be.
Pay attention, Navarag. I want you to see your heroes die.
Yep, we're gonna hold off on using any kind of cooldowns until we at least get past that first phase. Otherwise, it's just kind of a waste.
Go ahead and run! It will change nothing. High Mountain will be your tomb.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Alright, he's in the middle. That one. Alright. Now we can use cooldowns. He said instantly lost. That guy just couldn't find it. That happens sometimes. You'll think you got it, but like everybody else knows exactly where it's at. You're like a doofus.
High Mountain
I understand them
itself
feelings.
rises against you.
We might have to go through another phase of that if we don't bring them down quick enough. I hope not. This shit's annoying.
Go ahead and run! It will change.
Nah, we got it. Come on, don't do this shit at 8%.
So this is what it
Hell
feels
yeah.
like to break.
That's exactly what it feels like to break, my man. Getting that ass beat. On to this annoying part.
Mother of worms, arise! If they complete this summoning, our passage to Darkwood will be blocked. She comes. Naraxis will feast on your bones!
There we go. Ooh. Cool.
Yes. Wait, no! Ah!
Oh shit. I got you, bro. Snacks. These snacks. Yeah. There we go. Switch targets. They went out yet. There we go. Oh, somebody get it. Woo, that was close. That might have actually exploded, I'm not sure. Maybe I got it last second. I love it when you don't get any freaking crocs.
There is no more time! We must strike at Darkwood now!
I am sorry, heroes. It appears the treasure you seek will be found on the other end of this beast.
The Tauren believed you were prophesized to seize my hammer! Pathetic. Let them come. Witness the fate of those who stand against one worthy of wielding the power of a Titan!
I'm in.
Rip them apart!
There we go. Yeah, hopefully we've
I am
killed enough
sorry,
mobs
heroes.
to
I must leave you now.
get the enemy forces
Yet
percentage.
know this. I have witnessed your deeds with pride, and I am sure you will not fail High Mountain in this final hour.
Oh.
Rip them apart!
I don't know why that keeps happening. Maybe it's because of the Death Knight is doing something. I don't know if he goes into debuff or not.
Rip them apart!
I'm not getting Icy Veins back for another 3 minutes. When did I use that? I know it was on the last boss, but that was... Oh, that's just taking a while.
I will break this world asunder before I let you take my hammer. The mountain
breaking
will gnaw
shit.
your bones.
Oh, okay, so he's... Okay, so I need to get behind here, and if he hits that, I should knock him down.
The mountain will gnaw on your bones.
Let's see. There we go. Yeah, it puts him like in a daze. And he takes 100% increased damage. Yeah. What?
The mountain will gnaw on your bones.
I mean, dude, we got plenty of places to hide. Like, I don't know what the fucking problem is there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
It's time to end this. The mountain will gnaw on your bones.
Ooh, healer.
Hear the heaves and roars at my command.
Alright, let's just burn down the... Yeah, we got this. We're
The
good.
mountain will gnaw on your bones. How is this possible?
We did pretty good, huh?
was chosen.
The hammer never
Yeah, got
chose
3
you,
pieces of
Dark
loot.
Lord.
At 9, 10.
It seeks a wielder who
Couldn't cleave on
possesses
Ed.
true strength. And
Oh,
you
yeah,
found
well, I
lacking.
mean... You don't have to
It's
fucking cleave on
done,
Ed.
heroes. With
Bring him
Dark
to a wall,
Lord
he
dead
takes
and the
100%
hammer
damage. One
reclaimed,
person can take him down
the
there easily.
Draugr are broken. Now begins the long task of reuniting our tribes. But balance has returned to High Mountain.
The power of the Mad King Dargrul is broken, and High Mountain has you to thank, heroes. Now, there are other family matters that require my attention. Farewell. I hope when next we meet, it is under more peaceful circumstances.
Critical Strike, Mastery. No. The one I have is just better all around. This ring I don't know about. I think Critical Strike and Versatility are better for me. I don't know about Mastery, but I'm going to assume that it's actually just a little bit better. A little bit less crit, but the Versatility is just raw damage output, so we'll go with that. Cool. Yeah, man, we're getting some pretty decent gear today. I've gotten a couple of good pieces so far. Some days you just get screwed. Some days you don't. Let's see, what did we get? We got a plus... Oh my god! So it went from the basically the 3 dungeons that I'm the best at, which is... The first one I had was a +6, Halls of Valor. The second one was this one. It was a +9, Neltharian's Lair. And then the third one's going to be Darkheart Thicket, and it's an 11. So I'm just getting super lucky with those. I don't really care what the next one is, because after I get my +10, like, I don't really... That doesn't bother me too much. Like, I'd like to still do some, but it's not that big a deal. Let's see. I want to do a +11 Darkheart Thicket. I do, but I'm PvE'd out. It's all good. Take care. Bye for now. Whatever that means. Probably won't ever be seeing you again. I said, no problem, take it easy. Oh, shit. What are you doing, little honey bun? What are you doing? What are you doing, little girl? Oh, yeah. It's a little baby. Let's see. Freezing frog and frost fever deal 20% increased damage. Alright. So yeah, we'll try to get into a plus 11 Dark Heart Thicket. See how that goes. That should be alright though. Dark Heart Thicket ain't that bad, is it? Not equal warden. Plus 11 DHT, need all. This group. Yeah, I mean if we can handle a plus 9, we can handle a plus 11. That's not too much of an increase. We'll just have to make sure we get some decently geared players. Let's see, I'm rocking 927 at the moment. Pretty alright gear. I think I have some relics I could probably toss in at this point. Or maybe I've gotten rid of them all by now. Because you get so many from doing the quest on Argus. There we go. We got a 941. Oh shit. We got a group here. Gold damage. Gold damage. Yeah, we're gonna take these two. And oh, see how many people want to join that? That's a hot ticket there. Let's see. Did they join us? Yeah. Like so many people want to join. Got a 918 healer. No. I don't know. We'll see. We'll leave him up. If he's still there in a little bit, we'll take him. But otherwise, I'm not going to. So, let me edit. People want to get their plus 10 done early. Yeah. Plus 6 and plus 9 for this one. A 940 tank, prop pally. Yeah, sure. See if we can find a vendor real quick. Got some shit to sell.
Great to meet you.
Yep, good to meet you too. With the bags, bruh. Put me in coach. Like, what? The fuck does that mean? Okay, so now, alright, yeah. So we're good there. Got a year 11 Dark Heart Thicket. Let's see, we got a shaman. I'm just gonna have to pick this guy because he's a gold healer. Like, everybody else got tiny amounts of better gear, but this guy has proven himself at least, so we'll do that.
Safe travels.
339 Moonwalker, or MW Monk. Mistweaver Monk, yeah. Yeah, I know that he was like, oh yeah, nope, not taking that guy. We're gonna take Maverly. Yeah, I think Druids are pretty good healers in Mythic Plus, if I'm not mistaken.
Greetings.
It's dark.
Good luck.
I probably just should have flown myself, but I don't want to. It's the more scenic route. Well, what's going on, everybody? Got a few more people in here watching the stream. Yeah, we're going to do a plus 11 Darkheart Thicket right now. We just got finished doing a plus 6 Halls of Valor and a plus 9 Neltharian's Lair. And this is what I got upgraded to for a plus 11, so we're going to get that done for the week. So we don't have to worry about it later. And yeah. Better get that knocked out, so that way pretty much all my main concerns will be handled for the rest of the week. And I can just kind of bullshit till Tuesday. When does Antor's coming out? That's a good question. I wonder if it'll tell us here. No, I don't think it's gonna say anything. But the bosses look pretty cool, that's for sure. Wants to summon you. I'll take it. I will take it. I think everyone's here, yeah?
The nightmare has birthed an abomination known as Rage Rot. Hunt it down and burn it to the ground.
Let's see, where's it at? Wouldn't that be some shit? Okay, we have bolstering, explosive, and tyrannical. Jesus, this is gonna be fun. I'm honestly a little bit nervous. We should be alright. We got some good geared players here. Everybody's better geared than I am. But it's my fucking key, so, you know, they can get over that shit. That's basically how it works. They know that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Everything's just gonna get melted, I guess. Jesus, that dude's pulling out some crazy DPS. The fucking tank's doing more DPS than I'm doing. I'm about to keep myself shielded up, but Hito's gonna have a hell of a time with me.
Those who challenge me only speed themselves to an agonizing death.
So says the shadow of Xavius.
Be still, worm. I will deal with you shortly.
Yeah, Jesus, what is that? Is that a Yeah, that warrior's just fucking killing these guys. Jesus. Let's see, we'll just go to current DPS and see what's happening there. That's what I'm curious about. We'll check out overall damage after the fact. Yeah, that dude's good. Yeah, that's what it was. Somebody was like, yeah, he just wants to get their mythic pluses 10 done early. Which, shit, if I can help them out, they can help me out. That's an alright relationship. Symbiotic. Well, shit. Oh no, she's already fucking dead. Jesus. Nobody epic? Yeah, okay. I don't believe that guy. He's pretty fucking epic. He's pulling out 40% of the DPS for our group. You can't say that's not epic. Hopefully that makes it down there. Yeah, there we go, cool.
I can smell
Got a little worried on that
nightmare in
one.
your blood.
It's like, I might have been a little too
From
early.
these woods or suffer nature's wrath.
I like to target that there. Already. We're trying to get our ass kicked right here.
Defilers. So it is you who have befouled these woods with the nightmare. I sense a powerful druid among you. You dare to challenge my authority? By tooth and claw, be purged! What is that you hold, druid? I am nature's fury incarnate! By tooth and claw, be purged!
That hitbox on the charge. Yeah, we might want to wipe it up. This is gonna take forever. Yeah, wipe. Alright.
Death can free you from the
We're gonna restart this one. I don't know what. Like, maybe they were standing too close to other people when they were getting charged and it was just killing everybody off. I assume that's what was happening there. Warrior glitched on the other side of the barrier. Yeah, I thought I noticed something like that and it like opened it up and it didn't close off the battle area either. I don't know. I haven't seen that happen before. It has been a little bit glitchy today, like with Odin earlier we had a problem. Where he wouldn't go out of combat after we had beat him. See who we waiting on. Hero on pull. Okay.
defilers. So it is you who have befouled these woods. I sense a powerful druid among you. You dare to challenge my authority?
I am the vessel of nature's fury!
Oh yeah, he's getting burned a lot faster this time.
What is that you
might be able to
hold,
pull this off
druid?
then. Damn, those cast times are crazy. I love it.
I will bleed the nightmare from you!
Yeah. Shut up. Shut up, you fucking prick.
I am the vessel of nature's fury!
By tooth and claw, be purged! I will bleed the nightmare from you!
Hang on, quit moving. Let me kill him. Shit. Come on, don't let that warrior die. Don't let the warrior die.
I will
I'll let him
bleed
die.
the nightmare
Oh,
from
okay,
you!
we're good.
Only
Keep him
death
up.
can free you from the nightmare.
That's it.
I just had the strangest nightmare.
A fluke. Savor it and pray you do not face me next.
They will be more than prepared. For your true power rests in the nightmare.
Silence, weakling. When you open your mouth again, it will be to cry for mercy.
What a savage. Oh, okay, I guess I want to avoid these guys, huh? Oh, they want all of them. I don't know, I just don't see all that being a good idea, but... I guess we're just gonna try to cleave everything down as best as possible. Everything's healing. I don't know why that is. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, that was just a bad idea. Like, we're literally not killing anything right now. And I just pulled those guys. Jesus. Are you just letting them wipe? Are they still fighting over there? Fuck me, are you serious? Fine, kill me. I don't care. Good God. Alright. One does not simply do a plus 11 and not wipe, especially in a non-killed group. At least in my experience. I'm sure there's players out there, MLGs. I think maybe we understand that that wasn't a good idea now. Nightmare Dwellers are tough. Let's see. Got one more. And then we get to fight Oakheart. He says some really cringy shit too. Son of a bitch. Something like he's like, my bark is harder than my bite, or some shit like that. I don't know. It's really lame.
My bark.
There he goes.
Is worse than my bite.
He said it. My bark is worse than my bite. It's like, boy, that's just, oh, that's great.
Beware.
Right there. Throw on aggro. Does that mean I need to get
beware.
Close? Oh shit. Whoop. Don't know what's happening there. Hell yeah, there we go.
I snap you like a twig. Beware.
Oh, somebody get that? Okay, we're good.
I will crush you to splinters. Beware. Prepare to become kindling. I told you to leave me alone.
Next
a
boss.
pity you have come this far only to die.
We got enough
at
good
the
players
hands
though,
of
it shouldn't be a problem. I would
An
like to be
empty
healed up.
threat. You hold no sway over this realm, Nightmare Lord.
Bold words for a prisoner. Even an echo of my power was enough to overwhelm you.
Yeah, I think these guys probably are good enough to know that this next boss, like how to actually handle it, shouldn't be such a bad thing. We've all been in those groups though, where it's just chaotic. Because of that wind mechanic, people just don't know what the fuck's going on. I mean, it happens to everybody. I mean, there's a chance where you just, like, it's really a lot to do with tank positioning. Mainly what it is. Get that shit out of here. Voila. Voila. What happened? Oh, we had a DPS die. That warrior's been biting the dust a lot. Not really sure what's going on with that. I think he just gets a little too lost in the sauce. I mean, he's a good player, no doubt. His fucking DPS is crazy. But it's probably one of those scenarios where it's like avoid mechanics at all costs and just DPS as much as possible. not really too bothered by that, really. Unless it's on a boss fight, then that would annoy me a little bit. Oh, sorry guys, I just pulled him. We have to deal with that now. Fucking tab targeting. That's tab targeting for you as a ranged player. When you have instant procs like that. That'll fuck you over a little bit. Ah, shit.
Beware. 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 Beware.
That's it. Not bad at all. We definitely ain't beating no records here, but we'll beat the timer, I assume. That's 6. I don't know, actually. We might not beat that timer. We should be able to, but...
Gammon will save us. Pay for your crimes.
Definitely wiped a couple times.
For your crimes. Gammon will save us.
I will probably be hopping off pretty soon. After this dungeon, I'll probably get off. While I teleport back and maybe look at a few things, and I'll be getting off of here. I guess all things considered, with my gear being, you know, quite a bit lower than these guys, I'm not doing too bad. I was pulling almost 1,000,000 DPS. The only thing I need to remember is that when a circle goes around me, I gotta keep somebody in it. And you should be okay. So that way you don't get locked out of your abilities.
You wish to die. So be it. You will waste away slowly, painfully.
Oh shit.
I will fracture your feeble mind. I will fracture your feeble mind.
You ain't fracturing shit, shut up.
Weak.
Oh. Well, fuck me. Hey, battle res.
You will waste away slowly,
painfully.
This must be some kind of mistake.
Well-earned victory. We must, however, stay vigilant. Deep inside the nightmare, Xavius remains unvanquished. The enemy you fought here was merely his shadow.
915, 915, 9. Holy shit, they got a 940. Wow. Not bad. Need that neck? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you need it. That's funny. Yeah, I didn't get shit for that. I just got a bunch of artifact power. Oh god, don't you hate that? Alright, cool. Let's see, we'll set up a portal. I don't think anybody needs it, but I'll set one up. So comfortable. Alrighty. Let's get loaded in here. Alright, well I guess that's the end of it. I'll probably be back on tomorrow afternoon. 4 or 5-ish, probably 5, that's about generally the time I get on. Till about 7 o'clock. So yeah, everybody take it easy and have a nice night.